it needs to come down to it, then whatever. It is what it is.
Ms. Deemert. Ms. Deemert. Aspen 2 Apartments versus Ashley Deemert, file 25-40975-LT. What do we have with this case?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Attorney Samantha Sprague-Pete, 1931, appearing on behalf of the plaintiff.
Thank you. We have Ashley Deemert present.
This is.
Ms. Deemert, you're going to need to turn on your video, please. All right, looks like Ms. Deemert is with us now. All right, this is the first hearing on a landlord-tenant matter. Counsel, how do you wish to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor, we do find that there is still past due rent in the amount of $2,154, along with court costs in the amount of $216.88, for a total due owing of $2,370.88.
I understand that, and I lost my job back in May, and then I got a job at Menards, and they hold my paycheck for 3 weeks. So I was able to pay August. I am waiting for a check from my mom. It got mailed out, I think she said the 4th, and that's coming from Houston, Texas. So honestly, I don't know when that's going to be here, and I can't move it along. I am a single parent. I am trying to pay my rent. I cannot afford the $750 a month. My rent and car payment both come out at the exact same time, the 1st through the 10th of each month. So I am trying to pay September's. I am trying to get it all paid off. I don't know what you guys want me to do. I mean, I am trying. I don't get child support. I don't get any help from the state. It is solely on me.
All right, Ms. Sprague, do you wish to have an opportunity to speak with Ms. Deemert in a breakout room?
I can speak in a breakout room. If you could please add the property manager for Aspen.
I'm going to put all 3 of you in a breakout room and see if you can reach an agreement. If not, you'll be able to come back and tell me at that point.
I have a question too. I have a question too. I am currently at work right now, so I don't know if you can give me a work no or what, because I mean, I'm about to get a point for being here because I thought court was at 2 and not almost, 3 o'clock. So I don't know. I'm about to get a point. So I just need a work note or how to go about getting one.
You can certainly show the court, show the documentation from the court that's scheduled today's hearing.
I can try.
I don't know what else.
I mean, I don't know what else to do.
You can write in a letter to the court saying what time that the hearing actually took place, and the court staff can confirm that. I'll indicate that we came on the record approximately 2:55, and we'll say what time the case closed on, but you'd need to submit that to the court, and then we'll look at our records to try to confirm that. All right. We'll put you all in a breakout. We'll put you in a breakout room, and we'll go from there. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. I'll recall the matter of Aspen 2 Apartments. Let me find it here. And Ashley Deemert. All right. This is Aspen 2 Apartments and Ashley Deemert. Counsel, were you guys able to reach an agreement?
We were not, Your Honor.
All right. Typically what I would do then is I'd set this for a second hearing at which we would have a trial. Ms. Deemert, are you going to have any witnesses or exhibits that you're going to use at that trial?
No, I'm just going to try to pay my rent. I mean, I don't know what you guys want me to do. I mean, that's all I'm doing is trying to pay it.
Well, if you admit that you owe the money, you could say that I agree that there should be a judgment, and then you can, in the future, ask for installment payments as to that judgment. Or you could, in the meantime, receive the check that you said that is coming and pay this off, and there wouldn't be
That's
anything.
what I'm trying to do.
Your Honor, given there's no tribal issue of fact, given that the defendant has indicated that she does owe the rent, assistance has not been applied for, we would respectfully request a judgment today.
Ms. Deemert, are you raising any defense to their indication that you owe them money for the rent?
I understand I owe them for the rent. I don't have the money, so I don't know how you guys want me to pay. I am literally waiting for a check coming from Houston, Texas. So I don't know what you guys want me to do. It is
Okay. Slow down just a second, Ms. Deemer. There's the law, and I recognize that you're not an attorney, so I'm not saying that you're supposed to know this, but the law says that there is a process. The first part of that process is, do you owe the rent? The second part of that
I owe the rent. Yes, I do.
Then that's what the attorney is asking for, is a judgment that says how much you owe. The paperwork that I have in front of me says that it's $1,842.88. Since then, she's added, I believe, is it now $2,370.88, counsel?
Total, yes, Your Honor. The total of rent to retain is $2,154 with court costs of $216.88 for a total due owing of $2,370.88. That total does reflect a partial payment that has been made on the account on August 22nd of 2025, which is why
that was for August. So I still owe for September. And again, my account is overdrafted, so whatever comes out this week, Thursday, that will have to go over until next Thursday because I get paid Thursdays. So then September will be paid. Then all I owe is June and July, and I'm waiting for a check for June and July to pay that off.
So the question, Ms. Deemert, is the numbers that have been put out so far, the $2,370.88, is that what is due and owing now?
I guess. I really don't know. I really don't. I mean, well, if you guys need to evict and that needs to come down to it, then whatever. It is what it is. I mean, I am a single parent. I don't get help. I don't. I don't know.
Ms. Deemer, so, I understand your financial limitations. I'm simply trying to understand whether or not we have an agreement on how much it is that you owe. You told me that you owe some rent. The attorney for the renters, or excuse me, for the company that owns.
I just owe July? Do I owe June and July? Because I paid August, so then I just owe September as of right now. Because I know I owe June and July, which that is coming. I can't hurry the post office up any faster. I can't. And I'm trying to pay September.
Ms. Deemer, you don't have to repeat yourself. I heard you the first two times that you said that. I understand that what your position is, and I'm trying to decide whether the numbers are accurate. So, Ms. Sprague, what are the months that are still due and how much for each month?
So we would know that although payment was made in August, it is applied to the oldest balance, which would be June. So we would have a partial payment still due for July, full payment due for August and September. So it's roughly two.
But why would you guys apply months. August to June?
Ms. Deemert, this isn't just you get to yell out whenever you want to. I'm trying to help you here. Work with me. Keep your mouth closed long enough for me to hear the other side. So 2.5 months she owes for, basically. Is that what you're telling me, counsel?
2.8 months. Yeah, roughly.
All right. Ms. Deemer, does that sound right to you that you owe for 2.8 months?
I guess, because I thought it was August was applied to August, not for June.
Well, she told you that that's not true. So they applied it to the last month that was not paid.
So then I guess I owe what, June or July and August and now September?
You owe for part of June, July, August, and then September will be due whenever September's due. So they're asking for $2,370.88 right now. Sounds to me like you agree that you owe that. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Then I'm going to give them a judgment which says that you owe that because you agree that you owe that. And then you'll have 21 days before they can enforce that against you. That should give you time to get your check or to do whatever else you need to do to pay that. If you can pay it, great, then you can continue to stay there. If you can't pay it, then they will be able to ask the court for an order to evict you within 10 days of the date that you're supposed to have it paid. Do you understand that process?
Yep.
Do you have any questions about that process?
Nope.
All right, I am going to sign the judgment. You'll have the time periods that we just talked about. If you can make your payments, great. If you can't make your payments, now you know how that's going to work. All right, that'll be all for today. I'll send a copy of this judgment out to both sides. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
If you're involved in a dispute with another party such as this and you just can't seem to work it out, don't resort to taking the law into your own hands. You take it to court.
All right, thank you very much. Officer Burrell's waiting for you, and that will bring this case to a conclusion.